All right, looks like we're talking about it. So, in my past videos, I've talked about women teaching their daughters how to twerk for OnlyFans, becoming 304s. Two dads molested their own sons. And the so-called trans activists getting offended over one song by a dead musician that came out decades ago. So now we're talking about a preschool teacher who got caught and exposed from doing OnlyFans. And it gets crazier from here, y'all. It gets crazier from here. And I've been dying to make this video all day since I was out. I saw some videos on YouTube early in the morning, and something told me to just wait until I get home and just get it out of my system, because I don't even know what to think of this mess, other than I feel bad for the parents. I think they raised a maniac of a daughter who they thought she was brought up right. So I'm guessing since they into the world, they find themselves to be weird and disgusting. And we've seen videos of women admitting their weird fantasies of having sex with their pets. And let me tell you something. These people need Jesus. Like, y'all really need Jesus in your lives. For real, for real. So, you see the title of this article, and you see the title in my video. So we're not gonna just sit here and ramble. Let's just go ahead and dive into this article, because I got some serious thoughts and questions about this mess as I read along with this article, because I think this might be the most bizarre stories I've ever heard in my life. So let's get to it. A Massachusetts preschool teacher has lost her job after she was allegedly exposed by a popular Twitter account for making adult content on the website OnlyFans while on school grounds. We've heard the story before of a teacher getting fired for making OnlyFans account, making OnlyFans content in the class while in the middle of school. Now you see, these women don't need to be having jobs in the first place, especially if you have kids in the school. If you want to do OnlyFans, why didn't you feel the need to get a job that is supposed to be based on education? Please explain that to me. How do you get jobs of being teachers, college teachers, or whatever teachers that you are, and you're doing it OnlyFans? A site that is for online prostitution. That's what the 304s do. Like, we live in a world where if you don't like when people do OnlyFans, then you can kick rocks. Because I'm a woman, I can do whatever I want. My body is my choice. Bull crap. People say the same thing all the time. My body is my choice. My ass. I'm tired of feminists always say that. OnlyFans is my choice. Fine, it may be your choice, but don't do it where there's kids in school. They're gonna find out about you one way or another. If they click on your link tree, and if they find out you are on OnlyFans, get out. You're fired. The schools don't play that. I know churches don't play that. Families don't play that. You can do all that stuff all you want, but don't bring it here. Because the world don't have time to be dealing with 304 culture. Unbelievable. Brenda Percy apparently took risky photos of herself while in Wolf Swamp Road Elementary School bathroom. See, this is why the school boards all over the world shouldn't hire 304s as teachers. And what pissed me off about this is every time I go on Facebook and I see articles talking about it, there are a bunch of simps. Men, yes, I'm talking to y'all. There are a bunch of simps everywhere defending her as if what she's doing is okay. So we're living in a world where everything females do is okay to y'all. Teachers twerking on children. Would you also be okay if women go around flirting and disrespecting men, touching them, hitting them, and sexually harass them, touch them inappropriately? Would you be okay with that? Would you want to be okay with a teacher doing OnlyFans in school bathrooms? Y'all want to be justified. What? Now you see, this is why I blame a lot of you simps, because you're the main ones making it happen. I mean, if y'all would have a brain, you would have just said, hold up, wait a second. She's doing that in school bathrooms? She's supposed to be a teacher. Why is she doing this? I mean, if you would have had a brain, you wouldn't support this mess. So let me just say this right here, because my whole thoughts on the situation, if you want to do OnlyFans, don't work on school grounds. Don't work on colleges, campuses, school buildings. If you want to be a 304, you take it to the world. Let the streets keep you. And to all you simps that are watching this is all your fault, for one thing, because you're the one that are giving these women more money. You're allowing them to get rich off of you because you want to see them play with themselves online, because you have nothing better to do for yourself. And as for the parents, I feel sorry for them. I feel bad for them, because you thought you raised a good daughter, but she ends up screwing up by turning into a porn star, a 304 that does OnlyFans in a freaking school ground, which is embarrassing. Like I said, if I had a daughter, not on my watch. Definitely not on my watch. I'm sorry. You can make money elsewhere. You can do something else making money, but don't do OnlyFans when you prostitute yourself on the internet. I mean, some of them don't even do that. Some of them don't even get naked on OnlyFans. Some of them do art live. Some of them play games online. I mean, on there. But the majority of OnlyFans that is known by people is when they get on camera, strip, twerk, get butt naked, play with themselves, while you got these horny simps of men watching you do that, watching you disrespect yourself, watching you degrading yourself. And y'all wonder why women are the way they are, because you simps don't have a freaking backbone and say no. Putting your foot down. If your girl ends up doing OnlyFans, you leave her. In that relationship, don't stay with a woman who crossed the line, who went behind your back and disrespect the relationship. OnlyFans is a joke. It's worse than Twitch. OnlyFans is just porn. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. And as for her, I'm glad that she got fired. I'm glad that she got exposed. And I hope that every school board that is watching this do not hire these 304s that need a job. Let the streets keep them. They belong there. If the streets want them, let them keep them. So, original article down below. Sorry if I, ranted a little bit, because, I'm passionate about kids. I just want these kids to be safe. There's no room for adult content to be filmed in school playgrounds and bathrooms and all of that. Don't do that. Please don't.